Hello and welcome back to Wibble's Wobbly Life. Today we are going to be doing all three parts of the farming jobs. So we're going to be ploughing the field or cultivating the field. Then we're going to be putting the seeds in. Then we're going to be harvesting it and taking it, well, somewhere. Because each time you get a random crop. Anyway, if you want to know how to get this train looking thing, please check out my last video. Because this is a very fast car. Anyway, so let's just pull up the map here. I am at the... So this whole island here is the farm island. So I'm just over here on the very left side of the map. And I'm over here at this ploughing job. But you may notice there's also another tractor thing with a ploughing job. Well, that's because to make it feel more farmy, they've done two. I'm doing this one because it comes in more useful for the harvesting, because it has a truck over there that you can put the stuff in. Anyway, just gonna walk over to this guy. Hello. So you've got to jump in the tractor, attach the plough, and drive over the field, basically. And then there's a little percentage thing at the top, which tells you how much percent you've done. So just gonna accept that. So the timer started here. There's already a tractor with a plough attached. So I'm just gonna hop in. And don't want to detach it. You literally just drive the tractor over the field. So yeah, as I mentioned, there is a percentage at the top. You don't have to cover the whole entire field before that says 100. Which, I mean, it's not that accurate, but oh well. It's hard to do this in a straight line. This is quite an easy job to do. It doesn't usually take you anywhere near as long as 3 3¾ minutes or whatever it started with. I'm at 90 already. Ah! 99, 100. So got my money there and my farmer hat. I'm just gonna go park this. I'm gonna park it over here out of the way. So what I'm gonna do with this money here is I'm gonna grab it. And I'm just gonna put it maybe over here. Just gonna put it down there. Move this out the way. Just gonna put it down there because I will get some more money and then I can go and deposit that. And then I'm ready for the harvest time. Harvesting in real life is kind of hard because the crops have to be at a certain dryness or whatever. It's just weird. So basically, same thing. Jump in the tractor. attach the seeder thing with the seeds in it, and got to turn it on, and I've got to drive it over the field. So I just accept. So there is a tractor over here with a seeder already attached. So I'm just going to get in this. I'm going to turn on seeder, left button. Just going to seed. It kind of looks like an old seeding machine. Oh, by the way, if you hit, this is a bit dark, but if you hit cows, they go, it's almost like the cows jumped over the moon, really. They go flying, literally flying. Might need to show you that, really. So as you can see, my percentage is going up fast. I'm at 80 already. 86. Wow. Nearly done. Just gotta get that last bit in the middle. Yay! So I'm just gonna turn this off. Just gonna leave it here, nice and out of the way. See that my crops are growing. I believe this is corn. If I change the camera here, you can see the tops poking out the leaves. So if I just grab this, and I'll grab this money too. Did you hear that? Was that a cockerel? Is that what they called? Cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm just going to use this truck here to put my money in and deposit it in the ATM. Once you have deposited your money here, you just hop back in this truck and you want to go place it at a nice, easily accessible place. Somewhere like, somewhere like, this is hard. I think if I do it here, the things might roll out. Because, as you know, corn is quite rolly. Sorry if I'm making a hash of this, I'm just not good at reversing. Okay, so finally in position here. So, just going to talk to this guy. So I've got to jump in the harvester you saw. And I've got to turn it on and drive over the crops. And then I've got to deliver the crops in the truck to the destination. Just going to accept. you get a long time for this. It usually only takes half of the amount of time. So once the arm is fully raised, you can turn on the harvesting and go. Every 4 crops that you harvest, a big piece of corn plops out. So, I mean, it's quite a big piece of corn. Like, it's not something you would just have. Last 2 here. So then when I do this, the corn will... Dang it, I missed it. When I do this, the corn will have an arrow and it will pop up on your mini-map here. That's kind of useful that it pops up on your mini-map because you'll be able to see if any corn falls out of this truck. So it all has the... Because you can see it all has the thing. You do get a lot of money for this actually. I'll give you... Let's see if you can figure this out. See that thing in the top left corner there? Crops to deliver 9, money 0. Every crop you deliver gives you $10. And in Wobbly Life money, the total of that is quite a lot for a job. Not as much as possible, but quite a lot. So, I think I just have 1 piece left over here. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm jumping, top tip, jumping is faster than walking. If you jump as much as you can, it will be faster than just walking, I think. So, see on my mini-map there's a green flag. Like, there always is one, pretty much. So there's a green flag. I just have to follow that until I get to the destination to put my crops at. Whoa! So yeah, a bit of a bumpy ride. Why is it so hard to equip that? Please don't hit my corn. Thank you. I'm actually quite lucky, my corn could have rolled off. There is so much traffic. This is exactly the reason why having the corn on the mini-map is good. Because if something like that happens, which I'm sure it won't, I'm sure you're much better gamers than I am. But if it happens, then it's always very handy to know where it is. Okay, I think I'll go a bit more carefully from now on. I'm going to still allow myself to take shortcuts though. Get out of the way! I'm harvesting crops. You know, you wouldn't be alive if I weren't here. You know that? Anyway. So, green flags passed here. Oh, I see it now. I'm going to the pizza place. If you want to find out how to deliver some people some pizza, then check out my other videos. There is one about delivering pizza. So just gonna double hand this for extra efficiency. So I'm going to plop this corn through the yellow circle. And then, once I've done that, I should get the full farmer outfit. Then I can be a proper farmer, instead of just a hazmat guy who's rich and has a toxic barrel car. Last corn. And gonna plop it in. $90. And the farmer bottom trouser thingy jiggers. So I'm just gonna plop my money in this pizza truck. I'm sure they won't notice it's missing. Besides, they're so busy with pizza orders and stuff. With this, you can just drive through the ATM. So, for an extra little bonus today, you may have noticed that pizza place is just right over there. On the map, I'm here with the $sign for the ATM. If you walk in here and just walk around like, hey, you find a present. So presents are free money, just in case you didn't know. Just walk through them and you get money. $45. Not too good, but still quite good. I'm just going to go and put my farmer outfit on, and I'll meet you back at the farm. So here I am back at the farm. I have a farmer outfit on, you can't quite see it. There's where I became the most successful farmer on earth. And this is what happens when you hit a cow. Now, do you see what I mean by they fly over the moon? It's actually quite fun to do as well. Oh. So yeah, hope you enjoy the money, the presents, and just being a farmer in general, really. That is it for this week's episode of Wibble's Wobbly Life. There's many more videos on our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you'll be notified whenever we drop new content. Thanks for watching and bye!